Hello, my name is Peter, and this is my life story. So far. Well, at least about growing up and learning that there's a price to pay when you take chances. It's told with wonderful music by the great Russian composer, Sergei Prokofiev. Now, each of the characters in the story is represented by a different musical instrument in the orchestra, including me. Here's how it works. There's a cute bird, played by the flute. A sort of dumb duck, played by the oboe. And a greedy, sly cat, played by the clarinet. My grandfather is played by the bassoon. Grumpy, huh? Then there's a scary wolf. Well, not that scary, but scary enough, played by the French horn. We'll hear the blast of Hunter's shotgun, played by the timpani. And then last, but certainly not least, there's me, Peter, the hero of the story, played by all the stringed instruments from violins to violas to cellos to double basses. And now for the story of Peter and the Wolf. Ready? Early one morning, I opened the gate and went out to the green meadow behind our house. On the branch of a big tree sat my friend, Bird.
All is quiet, I chirped gaily.
Yes, all is quiet. So far. dumb duck was delighted that I hadn't closed the gate.
And decided to go for a swim in the deep pond in the middle of the meadow.
Are you, if you cannot fly? I said to the duck.
But Duck said,
What kind of bird are you, if you cannot swim?
And Duck dove into the pond. Bird and Duck started arguing for a while.
That dumb duck was in the pond, arguing.
And that Tweety bird was hopping along the shore, arguing.
Suddenly, something caught my attention. A cool cat stalking through the grass.
A perfect moment to grab some bird for dinner.
Cat crept stealthily towards Bird on velvet paws. Look out! I shouted.
And I immediately flew up into the tree.
I quacked angrily at Cat from the pond.
And Cat walked around the tree and thought,
No use climbing up. By the time I get up there, Bird will have flown away anyway.
Then Grandfather came out. He was angry because I had gone into the meadow alone.
The meadow is a dangerous place. What if a wolf were to come out of the forest? Then what would you do?
I paid no attention to grandfather's words. I'm not afraid of any old wolves.
So I took Peter by the hand, led him home, and locked the gate firmly.
No sooner had I gone than a big, gray wolf did come into the meadow.
Dinner.
Quick as a flash, I ran up the tree.
I quacked in terror, but in my excitement jumped out of the pond and waddled quickly away from Wolf.
But no matter how fast Duck waddled, there was no getting away from Wolf.
I got nearer and nearer. And suddenly,
Wolf caught Duck, and with one big gulp,
Swallowed me! It got very dark.
phew. Now, this is how things stood. Cat was still up the tree on one branch. With Bird on another branch.
Not too close to that cat.
And Wolf walked round and round the tree.
Keeping hungry eyes on Bird and Cat.
Meanwhile, I was safely behind the gate, watching all that was going on, hatching a plan. I ran home, got a good, strong rope, made a noose, and climbed the big stone wall. You see, one of the branches of the tree, around which Wolf walked, stretched out over the wall. So I grabbed hold of a branch and climbed lightly onto the tree. I whispered to Bird, "Fly down and circle around Wolf, but take care that you don't get caught." Whoa! Bird really got Wolf upset.
Well, I wanted a taste of that darn bird.
Meanwhile, I carefully lowered the noose. Down, and down, and down, and caught Wolf by the tail and pulled with all my might.
I jumped wildly, trying to get loose.
I tied my end of the rope to the tree. And Wolf's jumping only made the rope tighter on Wolf's tail. Just then, Hunter came out of the woods.
Following the wolf's trail and shooting all the way.
I shouted again. Don't shoot! Bird and I have already caught Wolf. Come and help us take Wolf to the zoo. After just a moment's thought, Hunter agreed, and so off we went to the zoo. And voila! Just imagine the triumphant procession. I, Peter, proudly at the head. Close behind me,
Hunter, lead and Wolf, come on!
winding up the procession.
Grandfather!
And Cat.
Grandfather was not altogether pleased and shook his head discontentedly.
Well, and what if Peter hadn't caught the wolf? What then?
High above us flew Bird, chirping merrily.
Look what we caught! Look what we caught!
But if you listen very closely, you just might hear Duck quacking sadly inside Wolf. Because, you see, in the sudden attack, Wolf swallowed Duck. Alive!